I would like to just sum up our discussion today. Start with climate change is not just an environmental problem, but it's an immense economic and social challenge that we all face. And in many parts of the world, we are seeing devastating effects of the climate change, heat waves, more intense hurricanes and typhoon. Damages and cost to human lives and also to economy is huge. Now, scientific community warns us that to prevent further climate change, we need to limit the global rise to 2 degrees, or actually more ambitiously at 1.5 degrees. To do this, we need to make sure that the global greenhouse gas emissions reach peak and then steeply come down and reach net zero by middle of the century. Changes and actions are needed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions in many sectors. And today we talked about energy, industry, and transport sector, but there are many others where actions needed. And much progress has already been made. For example, technological advancement in innovation in low carbon technologies, and it's happening in many sectors. Also, business model change and system changes are happening. All that's good, but much more needs to be done. Further innovations needed to bring down the cost of alternative energies, to move away from fossil energy-based economy. And further encouragement is needed for the finance and business sector also to go in that direction to facilitate a shift to low carbon economy. And governments also need to change their policies, especially around giving support to continue to rely on fossil energies, fossil fuels. And but now we have a good opportunity as the post-COVID recovery and stimulus packages are being put in place by many countries, because some of this finance can be used to help this shift towards a low carbon economy. And next year in November 2021, we have COP26. It's a conference of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change that meets in Glasgow in the UK. And that's going to be a big, we hope, big milestone event towards which many governments are raising their ambitions and making pledges to meet net zero by mid-century. So that's a quick summary for today's discussion.
Thank you very much. That's very encouraging.